about success, confused about why some men seem to move through life with leverage while others feel invisible. And I'm going to tell you something most people are too afraid to say clearly. The world does not reward potential. It rewards advantage. And it is built, not wished for, not demanded, not granted, built. Let me take you back for a moment. Imagine a young man in his early 20s. He believes what he was told growing up. Work hard, be nice, be agreeable, and everything will fall into place. He studies, he tries, he sacrifices. But when he looks around, he sees something unsettling. The loudest man in the room commands attention. The most decisive man closes the deal. The most confident man attracts the woman. The most financially disciplined man walks away with options. And suddenly he begins to question the script he was given. Here is where most men make a mistake. They turn outward. They blame the system. They blame women. They blame society. They blame luck. But advantage never begins outward. It begins inward. The first lesson of male advantage is this: power begins with self-control. If you cannot control your emotions, you cannot control your outcomes. If your anger dictates your decisions, you lose leverage. If your desire dictates your focus, you lose discipline. If your insecurity dictates your behavior, you lose respect. And respect is currency. Let me give you a principle that applies in every arena: relationships, business, negotiation, leadership. The one who needs less controls more. If you need validation, you surrender power. If you need approval, you surrender authority. If you need immediate pleasure, you surrender long-term gain. But if you are centered, disciplined, emotionally regulated, you operate from strength. Most men chase attraction before building value. That is backwards. Attraction is a byproduct of value. And value is built through three pillars: competence, confidence, capital. Competence means you can solve problems. Confidence means you trust yourself under pressure. Capital means you have economic leverage. Without competence, confidence is arrogance. Without confidence, competence is invisible. Without capital, both are fragile. Let's talk about capital, because this is where advantage becomes measurable. Financial freedom is not about showing off. It is about optionality. When you can walk away from a job, you negotiate differently. When you can walk away from a bad deal, you negotiate differently. When you are not desperate for income, you operate calmly. Desperation leaks. Women sense it. Employers sense it. Business partners sense it. Scarcity energy repels advantage. Abundance mindset begins with financial discipline. Here is a simple law: spend less than you earn, invest the difference. Build assets that pay you. Avoid liabilities that impress others but enslave you. Most men sabotage themselves chasing